Hey there gamers, this is Sam from Downtotop, and this week we have a very special release just for you. We're going to be reviewing one of the hottest, amazing new games and giving you my personal reactions to Dragonheir Silent Gods. Alright, so of course we gotta start off with the basics. So Dragonheir Silent Gods is a brand new free-to-play top-down isometric action RPG that recently came to the MOBO stores. So this is another one of those cross-platform PC and mobile RPGs, and with so many of these types of games releasing and the lines between mobile and PC becoming increasingly blurred, you definitely want to get on this. So what makes Dragonheir unique? Well, you can create your own character and write your own story, and also offers open world exploration. So according to the studio, Dragonheir is inspired by classic Dungeons & Dragons adventure games combining strategic combat from tabletop RPGs to create an immersive experience. But unlike the classic tabletop RPGs, here you can literally go around and explore the entire open world map, and it's amazing. There's dozens of fantastic side quests too. Also, there are tons of different characters that you get to meet. In addition to traditional character collection and development, the game adds grid-based combat, differentiated sandbox exploration, and seasonal social gameplay. By the way, before we get too far into this, I should let you know the game is expected to be released in the second half of 2023. But that doesn't mean you gotta sit on your hands until then. Right now, Dragonheir Silent Gods available for pre-register, so if it looks at all interesting to you, I urge you to go ahead and pre-register today. Characters and heroes. So where do we start? At the beginning, of course. So at the beginning of this game, you have to create your character. There are 4 different races, including human, dwarf, half-elf, and lizard folk. So here I've chosen human, and as you can see, there's a lot of customization options available. You can choose your facial hair pattern and cloak. Also, you can choose from one of 4 professions for your characters, including a soldier, a thief, archaeologist, or actor, and every profession is unique and gives different advantages in the game. Besides the character you make yourself, you'll also be able to meet many heroes to go on adventures with you as the game goes on. You can recruit NPCs in the sandbox exploration, or you can complete tasks or in-game purchases to get dragon dice to summon more powerful heroes. And if I talked about the summoning mechanics and animation, it is outstanding. However, more summons doesn't necessarily mean more power. In this game, strategy is also very important, so players need to use their strategy to build heroes and their squad to win the battles. Aside from that, heroes can be normal, rare, epic, or legendary, and the graphics and details of every hero is amazing. However, they also all belong to one of 4 elements, and there are 6 different classes with over 200 different heroes. Aside from that, you'll be able to buy rare gear from merchants, and when you do, you should choose heroes' gear based on their class. And that's because each piece of gear you find will have stats like critical strike rate, attack, defense, and health points. You can also upgrade skills and do hero inspiration to improve their attributes significantly. Also, taking your heroes on adventures and using them in battle is the most basic way to level them up. If you want an alternate way to level up, you can also use EXP potions. You can get an experience potion by doing a quest, opening a box in the world, or buying one from the store. Missions and story. Dragonheir features non-linear missions and side quests and allows you to explore many biomes any which way you like. So in the game, you step into the shoes of the Chosen One, and you'll have to embark on a journey to save the world that was nearly destroyed during a battle of the gods. Then, tell your own story. Dragonheir Silent Gods is all about player freedom and giving adventurers that journey to Adenthia that chance to forge your own story any way you see fit. So you can journey freely from the ice fields to underground caverns to forests, plains, and more to experience unique puzzle-solving gameplay and a thrilling and captivating branching story that'll play out like a movie. In addition, there are more stuff to do like treasure hunting, puzzle solving, joining in a drinking contest, fishing, cooking, mining for materials, and completing tasks for NPCs are all part of the adventure. Roll a dice to choose your path. Dragonheir features dice-based gameplay that'll make any Dungeons & Dragons player feel right at home. The dice rolling mechanic determines how your experience will go. From skills used in combat to branching storylines, the roll of the dice 20 ensures that each adventure is unpredictable. The dice will determine if you can steal, trade, fight, persuade. The choices are yours, but the rolls will decide your fate. Graphics and open world. Now, if I talked about the visuals of Dragonheir Silent Gods, it is outstanding. The game is a gorgeous sandbox to play in. Players explore a vast open world filled with mythical creatures and magical powers. The game features a unique, high-quality graphics system that brings the world of Dragonheir to life. The game's open world map is a sprawling landscape filled with lush forests, rolling hills, dark dungeons, and towering mountains, all come to life with rich visuals that look like real-life mini-models most tabletop RPG fans only dreamed of. Players can explore the world of Dragonheir by foot. Because the map size of Dragonheir is so huge, you can also do fast travel from one point to another and avoid unwanted enemy fighting during the exploration. The map is also filled with secret treasures, lots of quests, missions, and powerful enemies that'll make the game very challenging and fun. The game also features an advanced lighting system, allowing players to experience the world in a new and immersive way. With its beautiful visuals and open world map, Dragonheir Silent Gods is sure to provide players with an unforgettable gaming experience. Boss fights. In Dragonheir, one of the epic bosses is known as Three-Headed Dragon that threatens everything you hold dear and must be stopped before her force of darkness engulfs the world. Tiamat is just one of the many chromatic and metal dragons that await you in Dragonheir. Defeating them will reward you with ascension materials, equipment, runes, and divine artifacts. Combat system. Dragonheir features innovative semi-real-time combat that'll reward those who enter each battle with the strategy and the knowledge of all the tools, spells, heroes, weapons, and more in their arsenal. Similar to chess, positioning is crucial, and the placement of heroes can mean the difference between success and failure. You will be able to decide whether to strike or defend, advance or retreat, and more when engaged in combat. Combat feels fast-paced while not sacrificing the level of strategy found in traditionally slower, turn-based combat systems. From sending a sword-wielding warrior to face an enemy in one-on-one combat, to a sorcerer unleashing an area of effect spell that'll devastate a group of enemies, the combat options are endless. Conclusion. So overall, Dragonheir Silent Gods is a fantastic game that you should at least try. Personally, I was really entertained and amazed by this one. It's got a lot of new ideas and a unique approach to mobile gaming. You can also make your own hero, and it also has a storyline so you can know the content of the game. You will also have different teams with different skills. Personally, I love the dialogues and voiceovers, which I looked into the game beforehand. From the graphics perspective, the visuals are top-notch, and to top it all off, the game boasts exciting seasonal updates that'll constantly mix things up for players, adding new stories, special bosses, fresh dungeon content, and awesome in-game goodies for players on a regular basis. I highly recommend this game, so go and pre-register. Also, you'll get in-game rewards and a legendary hero. All the links are down in the description box below.